back to Larry. What was the guy that you said?
Flint.
That Flint, Larry Flynt.
Yeah.
And you shattered my world when you told me that Ronald Reagan got pegged. I just,
Yeah.
I not
That was the
my
rumor, at least. Yeah. Well, Larry Flynt was like the mortal enemy of Ronald Reagan. He absolutely hated him. And like Hustler, they always ran like really good political stuff, conspiracy, like really good research articles. They hired a lot of researchers and writers away from like Time Magazine and Newsweek. And I actually got another video about this other magazine that Larry Flynt started. It was called The Rebel.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty good video. It
Who
was
moved
just
in with him again, Andy?
it
When he
was
was being drugged, it was G. Gordon Liddy and somebody.
G and Gordon Liddy, Gordon Novell, who a lot of people think was involved in the Kennedy assassination, and there was a third guy. He was like this mercenary in Atlanta, Georgia. Boy, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'll think of it in a second. But yeah, they moved into his house. They thought he was being drugged. Larry Flynt basically kind of went insane.
Dude, that's the Howard
And
Hughes move. It's the same Howard Hughes
yeah,
thing.
same thing.
As soon as you said more, I was watching it, but as soon as I heard the Mormon Mafia, I could not believe that was a thing that people were saying. As soon as
Yeah.
there's some deep, dark intel shit.
Oh,
Never mind fucking anything with Mossad or Israel. You do, or people blame the Jews for a lot, but dude, take a look at the Mormons sometimes.
yeah.
listen.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know
How
this is
about
gonna
that? Before
sound
you blame
nuts.
one group for everything, the Mormons are involved in. It's in Inherent
A
Vice,
lot.
that Joaquin Phoenix movie based on the Tom Pynchon novel, right?
Yeah.
That's like an old joke that they were always feds because they didn't supposedly do drugs, right? And they follow orders.
Oh, that's so funny. So and I know Q is whatever Q is. I think it's Operation Trust. I'm not bringing it up, but there was a running theme in Q about all these like patriots in control going to the Mormons and looking for support through their court system. There was a big running theme on that.
I never looked into
Interesting.
Q ever. Do you know that? And then later I was like, as a point of pride, because a lot of stuff from like 30 years ago got somehow swept into it. Like, let's say it's fake. They clearly are taking things that were disclosed many years ago.
Yeah, it's Operation
And
Trust.
what?
It's
What's
called
Operation
Operation
Trust?
Trust,
I
where
don't know
they
what that
just
is.
where it's basically what they do is the intelligence agency or whatever group, it tells you, gives you actual data, gives you real data because they're trying to corral the paranoids, the people who are going to cause problems. They're
Mhm.
trying to corral them into this kind of like, hey, dude, don't worry. We got this, man. The Patriots in control. And like, you have to tell them the truth because they're super paranoid. So like all this stuff that kind of happened during Joe Biden stuff, everyone who followed Q knew all about it because they told them about it. And I said that earlier. It's like,
You better hope that. By the way, at this point, it's probably your only hope, unless you are, is that the Patriots are on this one because it's already fucked now. I can't believe how fast that took.
oh yeah, dude. I mean, just the bottom fell out.